up, y'all? Everybody needs somebody to love, and I choose you, baby. So let's make that move right now, baby. You only go around once in a lifetime. Make that move right now, baby. So natural to
what's going on?
give in to feelings deep inside.
Hi,
Where
honey.
love is due. And I knew something
Hi,
was
Mary.
missing.
Hey, Marie, what's up, y'all?
And motivation's in my heart whenever I'm with you.
Motivation's in my heart, y'all.
So girl, whatever you do,
Y'all better make that move if y'all doubting yourself. Don't doubt yourself.
you got to hold on tight. You know it's right. Everybody needs somebody to love, and I choose you, baby. So let's make that move right now, baby.
Girl,
Make that move right now, baby.
that's what we're going to be talking about. Being confident in your decisions and making moves, okay? We're going to make the player moves, right? Not player, but we're going to play the game to win, okay? That's what we're going to do. You got to make that move, y'all.
Make that move.
Listen, make the move. So,
Make that move.
listen to the words. Make the move.
Make that move.
Hi, everybody that's in the room.
Let's make that move.
That's right. Time to make the time is now. Make the move. Hi, make sure y'all speak to everybody in the room. Make the move, y'all. Hang on. Make sure y'all speak to everybody in the room, okay? Okay. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about the representative today, but I'm going to change that from talking about the representative because I had a female that I do know and that I do converse with every week, and I knew that she had been doing some things, but then it came to me intuitively what she really was doing today. So I happened to be in the building and then she stopped by the desk, and then she was looking at me and I'm like, I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, and I don't be trying to read nobody like that right there. And then so she was like, well, I was like, yeah, but it's okay. So, anywho, some things came up about self-doubt, right? Because sometimes, we have fear of some things. And then, like when you're creating fears, you are actually setting yourselves back. And sometimes when you do have that little voice that comes into your head, that can be spirit coming into your head and actually trying to lead you down the right path and for you to make a move and do some things. So anyway, it's something that she needs to do. And I was glad that I was there. Sometimes that you are in the right place at the right time. And so, she's been doing her thing back and forth. And then after she knows what she needs to do, then she says, well, I'm kind of on the fence, right? She says, I'm on the fence about this. So I'm like, why are you on the fence about this decision? So when you know that you need to make a decision and you know the decision is right for you, but you are afraid, you know what I'm saying? You are afraid, you know what I'm saying? So some people think that if they make a decision that they can fail. No, you don't always fall. You learn a lesson and you learn how to do it a little bit better the right way, or you can do it a different way but still get the outcome that you need. Maybe you went too fast. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not time. Maybe you weren't in the right place when you tried to make this decision or do what you needed to do or what you wanted to do, right? So sometimes you have to do things a little bit differently. So it comes about weight loss, right? Y'all know me. I love about weight loss, talking about weight loss. When you come to weight loss and people that are heavier, I'm in for the game. Plus, I'm all over the place, hair, makeup, weight loss, or whatever, and then just spirituality, trying to the knowledge that I have. I don't know everything, but I do know a lot. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom that I have, I try to share. I try to inspire you guys to do better. I will never ever pull you down. And whatever way that I can help you guys, then I am going to share that with you guys. Yeah, guys, make sure when you come into the room that you guys are speaking to everybody. That's what I want us to start doing though now. When you come into the room, to acknowledge everyone. Whether you know anybody or not in here, I want everybody just to say hello to everybody. Keep the vibration up high. Let everybody know that we do speak and we welcome everybody into this room. That's what I want to try and start doing to all of you guys though now. I don't want to just say hi. Just say hello to everyone. Keep the vibrations high in this room as we support everybody, and then we share some of the experiences and the knowledge that we have, because I might not give something where you guys might have experienced something and you guys can help somebody else along the way. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, it was about weight loss. And I know this is something that she has wanted to do. So she's like, I'm on the fence, about this, because I sit here and I think, what if I just take out the time and I just do all of this just by myself? I said, from the time that you've been on this earth and from the time that you thought about doing this to right now, you doing it by yourself, where has it gotten you? To this very second that you're sitting here talking to me, where has this gotten you? And then she just looked at me. I said, okay, so look, here you are when you're on the fence, right? So here you are where you are now, right? You have medical issues, you're unhealthy, you're depressed, right? That's here on this side. That's this side, right? This is where all this right here, your depression, anxiety, mental anguish, all this stuff is here on this side. Here's the fence, right? Here's the fence. Here on this side is happiness, life. And then you can put all this stuff, behind you. Health. You're moving on. You know what I'm saying? It's life over here. Heart attacks, stress, keep going into the hospital, depression, tugging at yourself. So over here, stressing every single day for years. Here's the fence. Life. Happiness. This is on the other side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? Life. Happiness. New personal relationships. Confidence. Family. Getting out more. You know what I'm saying? No more depression, and then you want to do things. Excitement. And then you want to inspire people. You're changing. You're opening up to newer things. You want to experience newer things. Okay? Death. You know what I'm saying? Because this is where you're going. Death. Go get your prescription filled for high blood pressure. Get your prescription filled for depression. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to go out. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't like how you look. You don't want to get out. You just want to do just this one thing. You want to sit here. You don't want to be seen. All this. You don't want to be out with all these friends. And then you want to go back and forth to the doctor and say, I need some help. I need some help. And then they're saying, we can give you help. That's here. It's every day. I need some help. Oh my God, I'm stressing all about this. Here's the fence that you're sitting on. Happiness. Life. You're leaving all this behind. You know what I'm saying? You're leaving all of this behind. You opening up a whole new door. You know what I'm saying, guys? Life can start over. You can restart your life. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what I said. Death, sit on the fence, take a leap. Life. So guess what's happening? She wants to live. So, anyway. So sometimes, when there are decisions to be made, it's only lessons learned. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time, stop sitting on the damn fence. Stop sitting on the damn fence. Right, hit that reset button. No matter how many times you have to keep resetting that mother, you know what I'm saying? You might break your nail or whatever, and then your nail might hurt for a second. No matter how long you have to keep resetting it. And sometimes, when you fall, you have to get up. Keep getting up, keep getting up, keep getting up. And sometimes you don't always have to have somebody to pick you up. Pick yourself up. Get up. Get up. You don't always have to fail. When I tell you guys, you can choose happiness, you can choose happiness. Happiness is going to be, on the other side of struggle. Because if you don't go through things, you won't appreciate it. Sometimes God is trying to get your attention, or either just you learning things yourself. If you don't go through the struggle, you won't appreciate it. If it's always that, say, like, y'all know I want my damn X6, right? I want my damn X6 so bad, right? But I had to go through the struggle so that I'll appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate it. What I can I go out there and get this damn car and then be damn struggling with the damn payment and all this stuff, and knowing I got a mortgage and I got rent and all this stuff right there. Yeah, I can go do that, but you know what I'm saying? Because I really won't appreciate it as much. I want to work through everything that I have so I can do things smoothly. I was just talking to my brother on the phone. My brother just bought a house Friday. I didn't know it. And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I want a house. Y'all know I want to move and all this stuff right there. And I've been talking to the military and stuff about this, about moving. And I just told my brother the other day, I talked to somebody about going to look at some stuff. Then I was like, but you know what? I need to wait. You know what I'm saying? I need to wait. I don't want to just go and jump into shit. I want to be stress free and appreciate what I have. You have to know when it's time to make that move. Trust me now, y'all know when it's time for me to make that move to go get my car and for me to move and go get. I'm moving the hell on by. So it's times that we need to make decisions in love, different friendships and relationships or whatever. But you have to know when you are ready. And when it's time to make that move, when you be like, damn, I should have did this. I should have did that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Life is what you make of it. You have to know when to make that move and you be confident in it. You can't go walking up to someone or something, be like, well, I was thinking about maybe nah, ain't no maybe. No, it's no maybe. You walk up with confidence. You walk up with confidence, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, put on your bra, don't have your titties sagging. Dudes, put on your underwear, don't have your nuts dragging, and do what you need to do. If you're having problems in any relationship whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? Make the move whether you need to get counseling. Make the move to open up your mouth so that you can open up the lines of communication. But you have to know when the time is right. You cannot make the move when you are angry. You know what I'm saying? When you are angry. You know what I'm saying? When you got all this stuff just fueling and fueling and fueling. Because then you might spew out the wrong words. And then you got to go back and say, I'm sorry. It wasn't time to make the damn move. You know what I'm saying? You need to cool off. You need to cool off, and then you'll know when you're calm or whatever, or you might have to go and voice to some people. And sometimes, you have to cry. And when you cry it out and then you release, right? After you release it, and then you feel better. Some people think that, they're too macho to cry. Some women, you get hard up and we start bitching and we start saying, I'm not talking to that bitch, F her, F him, all that stuff like that. But we're fueled up. But guess what? When you get alone and you sitting by yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you thinking about all this stuff is just fueling up in your head. You know what I'm saying? You got to release this shit. And it is okay to talk to a counselor. If you don't want to go in or be seen or whatever, you can talk to counselors that's on the phone though too. But you got to know when it's time to make the move. You got to know when to put the plan in action, to make a plan for whether you want to relocate, which I want to relocate. You know what I'm saying? I want to relocate. I don't want to just always be in this apartment where rent and shit is just going up, 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 and this is another mortgage payment. I don't want that in my life. But I gotta put a plan together. You know what I'm saying? And then, this guy, I gotta, take action on this. You know what I'm saying? Um, right. I gotta take action and stuff, but I gotta put a plan together, and I gotta know when to make the right move. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? God might bless me because y'all know I'm about to play the lottery Friday. And, might bless me so I can make a move. So, but anyway, it's time to have conversations. whether you're in the workplace or whatever, when to talk to somebody, when to talk to a supervisor, manager, lead person, whoever they might be, HR, whoever it might be. It's a time when you need to make a move and talk to somebody. It could be some things that's going on at your job where, you're being stressed, this person is pestering you and they're just getting on your nerves, they're just harassing you. But sometimes people, they don't feel safe because they think that a person is going to retaliate. Look, what am I trying to say? Um, shit, what's the damn word? Um, um, Come on, throw me a lifeline. I'm throwing a lifeline now, y'all. I'm gonna be throwing different stuff out here. Um, Retaliate against people. So, they don't know when to make a move, right? So, this is what I'm saying. So, you have a big time HR person, right? You got a big time HR person that's at this job. But this HR person is wanted to take you out, send you photos, all this stuff. Because this HR person has flown in and has relocated, right? But they're the lead here, right? They're the lead in city. So, but they want to go out with you because they're used to getting away with stuff from where they're from, right? But you're tired of them asking you to take them out. And when somebody relocates to a city or whatever, you have people like that's at the job or whatever that likes to take them out so that they can see things about the city and taking them out to dinner and all that stuff right there. Um, no, I'm not saying this, but this is true. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not with me. I know of it of another company. So serious. So, but when you reject this person so many times, but then when you're doing your job, this person is on you all the time, but you're afraid. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid to talk. You're afraid to talk. It comes the right time to make that move because you are stressing going to work. This person is over you, and this person sit there and say, well, how we can do this, what we can do. But also that HR person is married. You know what I'm saying? And but he got to move his family. He has to move his family. So he got to go back to where he's from for a week and move his family. Guess what? Now you want to talk to somebody. It's time to make that move. You know what I'm saying? So you're not harassed and stuff some more. So that HR person is no longer with the company, right? No longer with the company. So that flying back left that person up there. So now that happened about 2.5 years ago. But that's a true story. You have to know when to make that move, right? So I'm not saying that you got to be but because if not, if that person would have still, been there, some people that's in power, they can do things. They can make your life miserable and stuff, but you have to know when to make that move. So that's like at work. Also like gossiping and all that stuff. You got to know, like sometimes you find friends and stuff that you want to gossip with at the cubicles, at smoke place, smoke area, whatever, people, you find like two or three people that are always going out together, going out to lunch and stuff together. You have to know who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? And then you also need to know when to pull back. And not give all information. You know what I'm saying? So you can't give up everything. You got to know when it's time for you to woman up or man up, because sometimes we can share, we women and I've done it too. It's like, right, you get with people, you love people and all this stuff, and then you like to share things. You know what I'm saying? You like share people. Oh girl, this is this, we did this, yada 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 yada. And you're sharing these things with people, and it's people that you can trust. But sometimes a little light goes off in your head and says, sometimes I need to keep some of this stuff to myself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I need to keep it, yeah, just to myself. Even though I love, care, and trust this person or whatever. So it's time that your mind is telling you to make that move to woman up, to man up, or whatever, because these are your own personal relationships. And sometimes a lot of love stays within. You don't need to give all that stuff out because sometimes it can bring problems. It can bring problems. I'm not saying that I've had that or whatever, but sometimes, like when you share your love or somebody sees how happy you are and all that stuff right there, sometimes the spirit of jealousy, it exists. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it exists. And sometimes you don't know when you are giving somebody um, all of that and they're really against it. And then, so you got to know that some people, they feed off of some of that. They just take it all in. They take it all in, but they're very unhappy inside, and that stuff just manifests inside of them. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, when you're sitting there, you're being faced with this person, and then your intuition kicks in, or you're spiritual and you can read, then you start to see who you feeding all this stuff to and how they're really looking at you. You know what I'm saying? So that means that you need to like, okay, let me keep some of this shit to myself. You said this happened to one person in your family members, but I'm saying, but when you pull away, you don't shut down. You start to ease it away. You know what I'm saying? Love is within. You know what I'm saying? I know we like to love everybody and share it with the world, but sometimes you can't share your love with everybody. You can't share love with people at your job. They get jealous. You know what I'm saying? They get jealous. And it's nothing like when I have done not anything to you in this world, I just let you see how happy I am and how I try to share it with the world. Because if I'm in love and I'm loving somebody, I want the world to know how much I love this person. I want the world to know. I don't want it to be where somebody has to ask, "Oh, is she married? Is she married? Damn, do you know how much she talk about her man? Like this big ass ring? Man, yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm telling you. And then so when you make that move, you make that move at the right time to the right person in the right atmosphere, right place, right setting. Remember now when I told my kids that I wanted to date, right? So David has passed on. Right, you can't talk to everybody. David had passed on. I know this about my children. I couldn't have my kids in this apartment or just riding around in my car telling them that, and these are my children that I birth. I couldn't tell my kids, I couldn't tell them that, I wanted to start dating while I'm right here in this apartment. I had to take them in the right, out of their environment so that they wouldn't like feel so relaxed and be like, I'm trying to hear this. Mom, no, come on. I'm about to go in the bathroom. Oh, I'm about to go in the room and lay down. No, it's the right time to make the move. And I put in a plan. I told my kids, I was, look, Friday at 5 o'clock, y'all meet me at this restaurant. Don't be late. Be there. I had a plan. I need y'all to meet me here. Okay. Boom. They didn't know, Mom, why we here? They looking all around. Why are we here? You know what I'm saying? They're not comfortable. And I knew when I felt that they weren't comfortable, it was time for me to make my damn move. All right, now I need to talk to you guys about something very, very serious within me. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't gonna put them somewhere where they were relaxed. When people get around their friends, they talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, me and my boy, no, we're not about to have that. Nah, you don't want their boys around. You want the whoever you're talking to take you serious, and you got to know when to make the move, because sometimes people have other people around them and you can't make the move because they're feeding off of this person right here might not be the person to be around them. You know what I'm saying? They keep them from focusing and being serious all the time. So I knew when the right time was for me to make my move with my kids to tell them that I wanted to start dating, you know and it worked. At first, remember, they were resisting, but then they saw that I was serious and it worked. You know what I'm saying? So, but remember, what you put out is what you get. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know when to put it out. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is down and out and they need you and stuff, be there for them. But if they're sitting there saying that they're having problems in their relationship, listen. You can't sit there and say, damn girl, I'm in love, he doing this right here, we putting it down. They don't want to hear that. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. They need you, but they need you in another way. It ain't time to make that move right there. The move to make is not a move at all. They need your ear. Listen. Don't say anything unless they ask you for feedback. Know when to make the move. You know what I'm saying? Know when to make the move to take a person on a date. Know where to take them on a date. Look, and another thing is, when you do get a restaurant with a male or a female or whoever you might be dating, you guys might have a special restaurant, right? When you want to make a serious move, always take them back to that restaurant that meant something, right? They're going to take you serious because it's always going to be in their head that this is where we first were. They're going to take that serious. They're not going to be laughing. Now, that's when you can make a move. when you go in that place. Now, if it's something else, like you're gonna be serenading somebody, something that's different though too. But know the places where you need to make a move, have a conversation, and all this stuff, and be confident. Don't go to a person and you're saying, I was thinking about this. No, you ain't think about it. You've already thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So now you come in to take action. This is what you're doing. So or you guys are making decisions about moving and stuff, know when you want to move, put a plan in action. You know, you want to save and stuff like that. And everybody that you're around, everything that looks good is not good. Just some people know how to handle themselves in certain situations. And so hi, so you just have to know everything about your friends. You know how sometimes when you got a group of friends and you'll tell this friend something, but you won't tell this friend the same thing you told this friend, then you need to have a talk with yourself. That's your inner person telling you something is wrong. How come if these are your best friends, you can tell this one something, but you can't tell this one something? Why can't you tell this one something? Trust. Trust. Something ain't right. Believe yourself. Believe your intuition. Believe it. If these are your best friends, it should not be where you can tell this one something, but you can't. You can confide everything in this person. In this person, you can tell them everything. You can cry to them. You can tell them this. And then when you coming over here to Shannon, you can tell Shannon everything, but you dry your eyes up. Girl, how are you and him? Oh, girl, we're doing good. Why you can't tell Shannon that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you okay, so you need to reevaluate yourself and also the relationship here. It's a break in the connection of friendship, or it's a break in the connection of the communication, something that needs to be fixed. And it can be fixed if you try to open up and talk to this person and see where the blockage is. But maybe it might be it's not meant for you to have that type of relationship with that person. It might not be meant for you to even have any relationship with this person. It could be a block that's pulling you back and you're not listening to your inner self. But you have to talk to yourself about your feelings. People who think that they don't have feelings, you can feel. Your ass get mad when somebody do something to you. You know what I'm saying? You get happy when some shit funny on TV or somebody says something funny. You got feelings. You think you don't, but yes, you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the trust level might not be there. You have to know when you can trust people. And when you feel that you cannot tell somebody something, that's real. That's real. You know what I'm saying? That's not there for nothing. Some people, you got those talkers. You know what I'm saying? They just talk, don't give a damn, whatever. They don't give a shit about nothing. But guess what? When you run into those two, your intuition said, oh, they talk too damn much. Okay, you recognize that person, but you can't recognize, you can't talk about Shannon, you pulling back and stuff like that. But no, I'm just saying that when it's time for you to have conversations, you want to do things, you want to take a vacation, you want to go out on a date, you want to do all these things right here. When you get ready to make that move, you make that move and you be confident. You do it and you go with it. You be like, you know what? I'm about to do this shit. It's just like, um, yeah, girl, I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a couple of books. I'm gonna write a couple of books because you know what? I have so many people though now that's on here and that's in my life or whatever. And they want to know, how do I identify? Diana, say, how do you identify? I haven't even done that video yet. How do you identify yourself, Diana? I identify myself as Diana. No, what you guys really want me to say is, do I identify myself as a DF? I wholeheartedly 1,000,000% do. I do. I am a divine feminine and I live in it. Also, one of the girls was describing me last week, and she described me 1,000,000% when she was like, "You keep one leg in one realm and one leg, one leg in the 5D, one day in the 3D." And when I was like, so truthful, because I have to remind myself that, look, Diana, right? You hear too much because remember you got some bills to pay. Because I was just like, I'm thinking about other things, I'm doing everything and stuff like that, and then I just I need to remember to where I am. Then so one of the other guys that I always be dealing with, John. And so today, um, and I like when they call me. It's like, okay, this shit is about you today. And he says, about how strong I am and how I cut out so many people out of my life. I cut out because I hit the reset button. I wanted to start with a clean slate with everybody that comes into my life though now. That was the best way that I can do stuff because I don't want to keep interviewing you, to see if I can trust you and what you do and then your problems and your vibes and everything that I'm picking up off you. I'm an empath. I don't want all of this negative stuff. I don't want to be walking around with this low vibrational person. So I did a clean slate. I did away with everybody. So now when somebody wants to walk into my life, we start over. That's how we do. We start over and I have to see whether I can trust having you in my life. What's the reason you want to be in my life? You know what I'm saying? Why do I want to be in your life? And how do I serve you? How do you serve me? Not meaning like I need something from you. You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of us having this so-called relationship? I see people every day that I don't know driving back and forth. I don't have a relationship with them. It's just like, just why? Why are we here? You know what I'm saying? And so how can we help each other, whatever, whether it's business or whatever. But this is just where I am in my life, and it makes me very, very happy. And I'm hoping that you guys can reevaluate your friendships too. I'm not telling you guys to break up your friendships, but you guys know how you always have this one friend be like, man, I don't even mess with her. Why? Why you wasting your energy talking about them? You know what I'm saying? And then so sometimes we need to change ourselves. It's not always the people because we can't change them. We can't change other people, but we can change things about ourselves. Sometimes it's us that needs change, and I needed change because I was becoming a doormat by being nice to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I got tired of people cleaning their feet on me, and um I had to recognize that about myself. Always wanting to save people, and it was me. I can't change all these other people from the issues and stuff that they have, but I have an issue. I have an issue, and I'm recognizing it. I'm recognizing that I'm choosing the same type of people that, they're thieves. They steal my energy. They steal my joy. They steal my kindness. I'm weak. And when I'm weak and when I'm down and when I need a friend, they have stolen all of my energy where I can't even dial the phone or text to reach out to say, I need help. I need you. I need somebody to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Can you just listen to me? You have stolen all of my energy from me that I can't even reach or ask you for help. So I needed to change all this stuff about me. You know what I'm saying? And I had this weakness, for always trying to help people, always trying to help people. But this is my way though now is how I'm gonna try and help people. This is it. This is how I'm gonna help you. Say hi, Tabby. So this is how I'm gonna give back and I'm gonna help people with the wisdom and the knowledge and stuff, that I have. And if I can help you, like I said, I don't know everything, but I know a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit. You name it, I've been there. And believe you me, when I said I've been there, I have been there. So like I said, dang, it was something else I was gonna tell you about. But like I said, it's time for us, not just as a collective, as you as in yourself, believe in you. Believe in yourself and believe that this too shall pass. And whatever your struggle is, you're going to be able to look back on this right here. Just have faith that God is going to see you through no matter what you are doing. I said on here last month, I don't know how many of you guys remember, I said on here last month about a drug test. I said a drug test was going to be coming. I said that, you know, said drug test was going to be coming. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to say this again. Another drug test is going to be coming. Now, I did have somebody that was watching this video when I said a drug test is going to be coming unexpectedly. If I'm saying something and you guys know that you can be tested on your job or whatever, if I say that, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't narrow down my dates all the way, but most of the time I do future stuff. And so, but I am getting where I can narrow down just a little bit. But most of the time, I do future stuff. If you guys know that they test on your job or whatever, clean up. When I say that, then start cleaning up. Start cleaning up. I don't know who it's for, but if it's on your job, start cleaning up. I did receive a phone call. A young lady did test and she lost her position. Honest hand to God on everything I love. Yeah, lost it. And said, I saw your video. And then when I was talking about the child support thing, you guys see, oh yeah, y'all, I am not the father. So my attorney and them, they are working things out, getting stuff straight, sitting in the paperwork and all that stuff. So I'll be taken off of child support. Yeah, I'm not the father or the mother. That's not me. So I didn't know that that was gonna be coming though either. But I spoke of that, but it came out to be me. Came out to be me getting garnished for child support. Damn. So, and they got a payment. So, but my attorney will be receiving a check back so I can get my damn money back. Thankful for that. Yeah, I'm not the daddy. I'm not the daddy. My attorney called me today. He was like, they're sending me a check back for you. Damn it. Them mugs got my damn money. My damn money. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was happy with that. Well, I don't know. I don't think it was I don't know if it was like turned into the court shit. I don't know. But all I know is that they contacted them. They're getting my money back. He said they were sending him a check. So, anywho, um, just be confident in you and making decisions. And when you go in for a job or whatever and stuff like that, just go in knowing you already have the job. You know what you got to do. You know you got to get up, prepare yourself. You got to do your hair and all this stuff, or get your hair cut and all this stuff. You know, be prepared for that. Oh wait, hold up. It's somebody on here. I don't know who this is for. You need to get up. You need to comb your hair, brush your hair, go get a haircut. You need to shave. Go take a shower and brush your teeth. Why are you dressing like that? Why are you dressing like that? Get yourself together. Get up and get yourself together. Oh yeah, another thing is though too, if you guys are watching this video right now and you somewhere near your bathroom and all this stuff right here, I need for you guys to go close your toilet lids. Keep your toilet lids down. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. You know how when guys go use the bathroom when they have everything up anyway, but keep your lids closed though too, because you know, remember the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And sometimes when you have protected your house and then you are protecting things and clearing of your energy and stuff like that, a lot of times people can try and do things through the sewer. You understand? Whether you believe that or not, you don't have to. I do know that you guys are protected, even though when you pray, pray for yourself, pray over your house and all that stuff like that. You know, what I want you guys to do is now start telling your kids and yourself the toilet lid, the lid, close it. Close it. People do stuff through the sewer. You know what I'm saying? So this is, if you don't have it, some places don't have it. They just have the toilet just with the flat seat or whatever and don't have one. Go purchase one. They only cost about $6 or $8 at Walmart or either Lowe's, Home Depot. Get one with the close it. Close it. Thank me later. Okay, guys, I promise you from the bottom of my heart, every breath in my body, you know what I'm saying, from my whole heart and soul, I will not tell you guys anything that will hurt you. I only come to help you and to share with you guys things that I know. Okay, if you guys you know, people have different religions or whatsoever. I do not try and steer people toward one religion. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your beliefs are, you know, believe in you, believe in that. I'm okay with that. But at the same time, if you guys are clearing of your energy and doing the cleansing of your house and stuff, keep doing that. And then also keep cleansing yourself. Keep praying for yourself. And, you know, you got to stay prayed up. Some people just, they just say, you know, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But when something happened to you, the first thing you be like, oh my God. Why do you even say, oh my God? You know what I'm saying? Why do you say that? Or either you say, Lord, help me. Why do you even say that? You know what I'm saying? Why do you say, Lord, help me? You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Or either something else happened and you say, Jesus. Why do you say Jesus? You know what I'm saying? Or then when you do something bad and you ain't supposed to, you be like, Lord, please forgive me. Why do you even say that? You believe in something. You believe in someone. You know what I'm saying? So stay prayed up. And whatever belief that you have, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you did not believe, you would not call on him. You wouldn't. You wouldn't call on him. And do, yes, right, prayer does work. Pray. Pray about it. So stay prayed up in any and everything that you do and the decisions that you make. Say, like, you don't want to go to work. Some people don't want to go to work because they just hate the environment. Create your own environment when you go to work. Create your own environment. Or cut off somebody's energy. I had to tell my daughter when my daughter was telling me about drill sergeants, right? And this one drill sergeant that was like getting on her nerves. And this is when she was in North Carolina. And then I said, cut his energy off. And she was like, Mom, my hands have to be behind my back. And then they're going to see how I do it. You know what I'm saying? I won't be able to do anything. Right. You need to sage your apartment. And so, and I sage, wait a minute, hold on for a second. Hold on. I need to sage my apartment. Not go away. He's been a nightmare. Um, um, saging, it can be, you can get the spray, you can get the candle, or either you can get the smudge and then get the little sage wrap or whatever. You can do that right there, and I promise you guys, instantly it works. You will feel the lift. But as I say, I'm talking about saging. Whatever and however you pray to cover yourself, I say just do that. Start getting into where you just you always do it and you keep yourself prayed up. Pray before you go to bed. Come on now. Do y'all know that, like, all my windows and my doors and stuff like that, I anoint it. I anoint my bed, boo. When it first come, I anoint my bed. I anoint it, So, and it's just like, and I pray that I leave some positive energy or some positive impact with people, because this is how I am. I just want everybody to be happy. Why do I want everybody to be happy? I just do, because I just believe in love. I just believe in love, and this is just how I have always been. I just had always had this fantasy ever since I was a little girl about just being happy. And a lot of things that I see, I didn't know that it was going to come into, like, now. But I don't know what was the question. What was the question that you was asking about the different types of sages and stuff like that? You can burn a candle. Let me tell you, while we sitting right here though now, and Doc is in there in the living room. He's sitting in there with a candle sage right now, and he probably looking at this video and probably looking to the left on now, seeing it. But he's always playing with the sage, talking about his cigar. But no, when you go around somebody or you go to the office, you never know when somebody's had a bad day. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes people have the spirit of fear on them, and then you're pulling in all that energy. And like right now, I am feeling someone on here about to cry. Somebody's on here getting emotional. That's 1,000,000%, and I'm feeling it. I am feeling somebody getting emotional right now. Um, the liquid sage, yeah, but I'm feeling somebody about to cry because I am about to cry. Um, the liquid sage is fine, and my throat chakra is acting up. Somebody's getting choked up. Somebody's emotional on here. Somebody's heart. Somebody's getting anxiety. Somebody has anxiety right now, and I can feel it. So, but it's gonna be okay. Whatever it is, it's gonna be okay. You got to cleanse your energy. You got to cleanse your energy. Um, so anyway, the different types of sages is whatever you want, because the other sage, like when you're getting ready to smudge and stuff, it has a smell. But what you can do is you can open up your windows, you can open up your doors or whatever. So I sage even on the outside of my door before somebody even comes into my house and everything. But I'm gonna show you guys the different ones that I deal with. They do work, and you guys know I do keep sage in my car though too, because I just like giving off a positive, divine vibe in my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I like doing that. I have the spirit of love. You know what I'm saying? And just like I don't come to put fear in anybody's heart and stuff. I just like to let everybody know that, you can make it. You can get through whatever it is. Oh yeah. Oh, I was telling y'all about one of the guys that was yeah, they do have the sage incense though too. Um, one of the guys that I deal with that call was like, okay, this is for you, and I know it's for you, but I had to do this right here, but I know it was you. So it was saying about finally opening up to love, and about me letting down my guard of trust, and it was like it's for a divine feminine, um, and that's cutting out everybody that's in their life to restart over. But this divine feminine is a widow. You guys know it's me. So, um, anyway, talking about, widow, and also about maybe you should invite someone to do a triathlon. You guys know that David passed away in a triathlon. I do know that the biking company. I was telling Doc about it. The biking company wants to do a bike ride in the honor of David's name on the bike, which he passed on, and everything. And so, but it went in a little bit more deep and emotional or whatever. But I do know, I know just like he identified, and when you could pull the name, you could pull the name, and it was me, for the divine feminine. And so, you guys are always on my page and asking me how do I identify. I do identify with that. I don't care who knows what people say, what people think. That's one thing about me. When you guys make a decision and when you are confident in who you are and you strong and you stand in your strength and your truth and you know who you are, you can't let anybody bring you down, because then you become a leader, and you want to lead people to the right path or right decision, and you want to help them make the right decisions for them. So, um, the liquid sage, it is good. The other sage, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys the different sage. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this sage, and I'm not doxing the but y'all not gonna see him. Hold on, hold this up. So here's a sage here. This is one right here. You guys can see this. This is a liquid one. You can order it off of Amazon. I don't know. Can y'all see that clearly? Make sure I get this. You can get this off of Amazon. This is one that I keep in the kitchen. And this is the lavender sage smudge spray. So they have different ones. Purify your body and space. Smokeless cleanse spray. And it says charged in the Sedona vortex. It's quartz crystal infused. So this is this one, right? And then I have this sage and smudge right here. This is the one that I sage with all the time. Hold on. Make sure I ain't get nobody in here. So this is one that this is one here that I sage with all the time. This one here. So this right here, and it comes with this the shell, and this right here sits on here. And so I do it like once a month, and then I sage the whole entire house. And like when you smudge, go and smudge it out, you can just put it down here, or either you can just run the water over it. But it does have a smell to it or whatsoever, but it doesn't matter. You just pray and do your thing about it. And then the other one is just where you can get the candle. You can just get the sage candle, and you can have it burning. They have different ones and stuff, and so you can burn that though too. So I didn't. It's the first of the month, and I know that I was getting ready to sage my house, but I didn't do it because I got tired. So what I did was I lit the sage candle, and I'm gonna show you this one. So I have one that sits here, so you guys can see this one is burning right here. This is, it's just one that's sitting around here, and it's just a white sage. So, oh yeah, now when you got the feather, I do have the feather. That's when it's burning, and then you're gonna actually cleanse yourself. But if it's burning and you don't have the feather, just sweep the smoke to yourself, and make sure you guys get the corners and stuff in your house. And if you have high ceilings, like let it go up. So that's that. So I pretty much try and do them all. And so when I tell you guys know I do go deep into spirituality. But one thing I don't do is I do not force me or my beliefs on anyone. I will not. What just hear me when I say this, because this is when people block their blessings. This is just my beliefs. Don't have to be your beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying just because I have this religion or I was raised one way, I will not let that block me from love. I will not say that I won't date you because you're Catholic. I will never do that. You know what I'm saying? I will never, ever do that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times our beliefs are not some of the things that you experience by yourself, it's some of the things that you were taught. If my husband would have listened to some of the things that was said when he was raised and some of the things that he saw and he was taught, I would not have my kids. I would not be Diana Oates. He would have not ever been with an African American female ever. So just because you were taught something from family, friends, grandparents, traditional, all this stuff, you will block your blessings because guess what? You're determining your love and your heart, based upon somebody else's beliefs. I can't love you. I can't love you because my great 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 grandfather said that loving you because you wear wigs is a sin. It's wrong. That does not go with my religion. And that's what my great 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 said. So I'm gonna be brokenhearted and I'm gonna get away from you. And that's how I'm gonna live alone. Y'all don't let your beliefs and don't push your beliefs off on anybody. You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to have a discussion about something, it's okay, but you got to know when to put that shit down. Politics and religion and all that stuff right there, that will mess you up. I know sometimes people don't want to talk about it and stuff, but that will mess up relationships. That's why you can't talk about it in work and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But don't base your beliefs and your love because of tradition. Because of tradition. Come on now. You can't. I wouldn't have loving kids had my husband not decided to think outside of the box on his own and think that love is not a color, love is not a religion. You know what I'm saying? That I have a brain, and that this belief system that I've grown up in, this was taught to me. You know what I'm saying? That and this is manifesting in me and I feel like it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself and believe in your intuition and know when to make that move. My husband made a move and I believe that was the best move ever because it made me happy to be Mrs. Oates. You know what I'm saying? It made me so happy to be Mrs. Oates. You know what I'm saying? And to have these children. It's just he made a life changing move. And out of that move that he makes, guess what? Family watch this channel. All of them watch this channel. Welcome me in with open arms. Everything changed. Everything changed from his one move. One move. And all of them was taught that. All of them was taught that. So it's just that be confident. And he was strong in that and making his move. And then with us not caring about what everybody else thought. You know what I'm saying? Because if you care about what everybody else think, you're never gonna get anywhere. You're gonna be like, damn, I shouldn't buy that. I shouldn't buy groceries today, cause Kevin He thinks that I go to the wrong store. Your ass gonna starve to death. You waiting on what Kevin thinks. Oh, I shouldn't wait. Wear this right here. Kevin and them gonna be there because maybe I need to dress like this. What? Who gives a damn about them? You be you. When you go in the room, you be the light. I don't care what nobody thinks. You know what I'm saying? I love me. That means you need to work on yourself. Work on yourself. Pray about it. Cleanse your energy of Kevin. Because apparently Kevin has you um, coming down to a low vibration. You're not operating on a higher vibration. You need to bring Kevin up. Hell, Kevin might not know about this store with these sales, and he might start shopping there. So it's just that you need to be confident in you. Make the move. Make the move. Y'all, I'm making moves. I'm making moves. And I made the biggest move of my life by restarting at the age of 43. And I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Am I like just out here just trying to look and find friends? No. Whoever God puts into my life. You know what I'm saying? When he does that, then I'm ready. But I don't want anybody coming in my life wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? For no jokes or whatever. Yeah, we can go out and have fun and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I did pray and I asked God, look, I want to put, a block around me, a block, of protection, around me. I want a huge wall around me. You know what I'm saying? If this person means no good to me, I don't want any of their energy. I don't even want a hello. I don't even want them to ask me how I'm doing whatsoever. If this person means not any good to me or whatever, remove them. Remove them from around me. Don't let them get close to me. When they get themselves together, or this person, I'm supposed to interact with anybody or whatever, make sure it's the right time. And when it'll be the right time for them to make that move. You know what I'm saying? Right? You got to. And it'll hurt when you remove people out of your life. It will hurt. But it's only gonna hurt for so long. But if it is meant to be, if it's meant to be, then gotta bring them back around. But not before he teaches them to listen. Go all the way around, let them keep on going. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like he'll keep circling them around. When it's time for him to make that stop, hey, because I'm saying, y'all see how this shit right here going red, right? He gonna keep going around the circle, right? Going around in a circle, that shit just red. When this shit turn green, or whatever, other color, when it's time for them to stop or you make the move, or whatever, um, it'll turn a different color. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and be open sometimes, like even when you're having these relationships and you're cutting people off, sometimes you have to cut them off because you might spit fire. And I know me, I will spit some fire. I was spit when I'm at that point, and I had gotten to that point where it's like all in the bottom. I will spit fire. When I said fire, it's just fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just hear me. I want you to feel me. Not only do I want you to just feel it, I want you to feel your blood boiling from me being so hot I want you to feel what I'm saying to you so that you understand. And you know, what went wrong, where we went wrong, or whatever. And I have to get myself up out of that place until I can handle the conversation. And I know that's some things, that was something that was about me that I need to work on. I have worked on it, and I'm working on though now forgiveness. Forgiveness. That's what I'm doing. Working on forgiveness because you can't just say, "Hey, I want to walk this path and do better myself and start doing things the right way," but then all of a sudden you're not going to forgive anybody. You're just going to hold a grudge. I don't have the energy to hold a grudge anymore. I don't want that no more in my life where, damn, I'm mad at them. No, I can't do that. I remember they did this. I remember they did that. I don't have the energy for that no more. I don't. I'm too old for that. I don't want to take a grudge to the grave with me. I want to remember my years of smiling, my children seeing me smiling. I love the fact that, my kids can call me, or Kira can call me. And when some of these people I don't even know that's with her, that's in Virginia, is saying, pray for me, or can you do this for me, can you charge a bracelet for me, can you charge it and send it to me. These are people that are not just now, all of them are starting to follow me and stuff like that, because I don't come to hurt you, I come to help you. And and just know that you can always do better. And then um if somebody hurts you, Not only are they hurting you, they're hurting themselves. You know what I'm saying? Remove yourself from that energy, even though it hurts. Remember, I told you, you can hurt yourself trying to love a person, or you can hurt yourself by just, letting them just hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Or you can hurt yourself by pulling back, trying to protect yourself. I think I will hurt myself by trying to pull back and protect myself. That's what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and I also put it out there. I would no longer try and live in or love a blind love, but it came times where, hi, it comes times where you have to say, I'm a part of this too. She's hurting me, but I'm a part of it. I'm allowing her to hurt me. I'm allowing him to hurt me. I'm allowing this thing to hurt me. Like my mom with diabetes and stuff like that. And when I sit here and tell you, and my mom, she'll say, you call her to ask her, how you doing today, mom? I ain't feeling good. Why are you not feeling good? Oh, I ate this and I ate. Why did you eat that? Because I just wanted some flavor. So you're allowing this to hurt you. You got to look at you and say, I'm allowing this to hurt myself. I'm not just saying a relationship, food, whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it might be. And when you know that you have to change, you have to look at you and see where the problem is. Where does the problem start? How long has this been happening? How long am I going to let this shit keep happening to me? You know what I'm saying? How long am I going to let this shit keep happening to me? I'm going to tell y'all something. You can do something for so long and it's not your time. Then I'm saying you could do something over and over and over and over and over again. And the universe steps in and will shatter that. It's been people that I have mentioned things to because I knew it was coming. Because I saw it coming. Because it's only so much that I can say. I'll ask a question, but if I'm asking a question, remember now when I tell you guys I'm asking a question, it's because I already know the answer. That's 1,000,000% with me. If I ask you something, just tell me because I already know. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it's times that I have mentioned things. Um, I remember I said last year to someone, this is one thing I said. And it might ring a bell. I said, would you ever give this up living here? Would you ever give this up? He said, no. Oh, okay. New residents, right? Right. I knew of that over a year ago. So, and it's like, and when I say something about smoking, and I'm saying it's another drug test coming up for somebody that's on here. There's another drug test that's coming up. Don't know who it's for. Start cleaning up now. Don't do that bleach shit. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It's good to move on, from that person. It is good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just need space. And sometimes you need change. Sometimes people just need a break. You know, sometimes you have to just give yourself a break. You know what I'm saying? It's like no love lost or whatever. Sometimes you just need a break. You know what I'm saying? It's like no love lost or whatever. Sometimes you just need a break to appreciate, to accept, to learn, to whatever. Sometimes you just need a break. You know what I'm saying? And then, but also we have to look at ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I had to look at me. I had to look at me. It's like, Diana, why do you love so hard? Why do you trust everybody coming in? You know what I'm saying? You just met Stella. Hey, Stella. And you believe everything in Stella. Stella just sat here and told you she got this contract. Brother, yada, and you just believe in her. Stella ain't even got no damn job. You know what I'm saying? I had to change all this shit. I gotta change all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It is okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for, um, a friendship or just an ear. And like I told old girl when I said, what I'm saying, just death on the fence, life. And I left her with, I said, it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay for change. It's okay to want to live and be happy. You know what I'm saying? But tell y'all, don't trust everybody. Don't trust everybody. Don't trust everybody. People need to earn your trust. Need to earn your trust. They need to earn it. Don't just give them your trust. Don't just give them their heart because they might not be worthy. Sometimes people don't even know what to do with a heart because a heart is delicate. You know what I'm saying? The heart is delicate. But also, when you're getting with people, places, things, or whatever, you have to have a strong mind though too, because sometimes it comes a point, and this is where I am though right now. Um, you have to make a head over heart decision. Sometimes you got to hold your heart and be like, okay, look, I'm gonna take care of you now, even though this might hurt us. This might hurt us, but I'm making the best decision for us. You gotta talk to yourself, give yourself a self-talk. I'm pulling us out of this shit. We got to go. It's time to make the move. We got to go. I can't do this. We gotta move to some calmer waters. I want us to be happy. You know what I'm saying? We can't hurt us anymore. You gotta make a head over heart decision. You know what I'm saying? It might be a time where you might have to go back and revisit, but right now is not the time. The time is where you have to save yourself. Save yourself. Save yourself. And know when to make that move to go back if you need to return or whatever, because it might not be meant for you to return. But I will say this right here. If you are in this cycle that constantly keeps constantly coming and going, and you have not broken that cycle, the universe will step in. We say the universe, it could be God, whoever you pray to will step in and break it, will tear down your household, make it crumble, and then so you know how on the outside you make everything look good. Um, right, everything looks good for everybody outside, but on the inside it's a total hellhole. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? This is 2019, and when we had that retrograde, everything started reverting back to how things used to be. Masks are off. Understand people can see right through you. You're not happy. You know what I'm saying? You're not happy. And you can't fake it for other people on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Happiness comes from within. You know what I'm saying? You cannot say, I'm sitting here and you're going to stay in this hellhole for different things. You know what I'm saying? It could be sex. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be sex. It could be money. It could be whatever. Who affair, something with a job, whatever. Sometimes people stay in things for different situations. But it comes a time where you have to make a head over heart decision because mentally, that shit, mentally, it will start messing with you mentally. You know what I'm saying? Right. All masks are off. See things for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you think that you have been dealing with a person, you don't even know them. You don't even know them unless your representative had been there the whole time. And I gave this to Doc. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is what you have to do. The representative. This is what I wanted to talk to y'all about before, about the representative. When you first meet someone, right? You know how you go, you put on your best look and you be going, you're like, oh, hi. Your voice changed and all this stuff. Hi, how are you? Oh, yes, I do this. And I've been there for this long. Oh, I like doing that too. Oh, have you been there? Do you like this type of drink? Everything be all hype. And you know what I'm saying? That falseness of that voice and stuff, right? So anyway, y'all got to know, this is your representative showing up when you first meet somebody. How are you? Oh, it's good to see you. And then you hug them and all this stuff right there. Oh, great. I enjoyed it. It was nice meeting you and all this right there. Maybe we can do this again. And all this stuff, that's your representative, right? So your representative usually stays around for like no more than like 3 months. That's the representative, right? Then the real person comes out, right? The real person comes out. That's when the ones want to sit around and scratch their balls and shit like that. Then the girls want to come out. They want to take their wigs off and shit because the representative gone. You mean the real person now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start seeing wigs and shit around here, mannequin heads and all that stuff. That's the real person right there because, the representative gone because you ain't got to do that high and stuff. You been telling like, man, let me, scratch my head with this wig. That's the real person. So, but you got to stay through, if you kind of like the person, if you think you're going to like them, you got to stay through the period of time where, and see who's the person after the representative. You know what I'm saying? Right. At the representative, because that's the real person. That's the one that'll cuss your ass out. That's the one that'll stand your ass up. That's the one that'll play around on your ass. That's the only one that want to come and want to get in and get out. It's the one that want to come and then they want you to just spend money on them or just take you out. You know what I'm saying? They just want to use you. You know what I'm saying? Some of those people want to use you. But uh, right. Uh-huh. And then, yeah, eyebrows be gone. You know what I'm saying? The eyebrows done fell off. Makeup done fell off. Filler and shit like that. Don't wear no bra. You know, they done bought the booty from the beauty supply store and all this stuff. Got stuff, girls got all kind of ways of doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So the men, because I just found out, that some of these men aren't as tall as they are. That was a new one for me. That was a whew, that was a new one for me. I just got this. I said, say what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, my energy don't froze your phone. I'm so sorry. Look, let me tell you something. Sometimes my energy will freeze y'all phones, guys. If that happens, you will have to turn your phone off twice. If you turn it off one time and turn it back on, it's gonna be buffering again. I promise y'all, I'm telling y'all the honest truth. If I freeze your phone with my energy, you gotta turn your phone off twice. Turn it off, it comes back on, turn it off again, and then it'll come back. I promise you guys, because I can do that. I can freeze your phone. So anyway, um, yeah, y'all. Sometimes these people aren't as tall as they. No, it ain't nobody hear me. They're not as tall as they are. I said, you got to be shitting me. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. I'm gonna show y'all. I gotta show y'all this. So you mean the men aren't as tall as they are? When you think these men are tall and you looking up to these men, they're not as tall as they are? I said, now look, it went out. You found okay, good. So I was like, you know how some people like they might have the issue with like one leg might be shorter than the other. So they have they have the shoe with the big one shoe is big and her. Nah, boo. Let me show y'all this. I just got this. I was blown away. I be knowing a lot of stuff, but I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready. I wasn't ready for this. Hold on. So if y'all with somebody and they taller than you, and then all of a sudden it look a little bit different. Hold on. Y'all look at this. Y'all see all this? And now look right here what it said, what I just typed in, right? Y'all see these lifts? They put them in their shoes. These are shoe lifts for men. And you can get them as high as you want and you can fit them in your shoes, right? Well, hold on. So anyway, I'm going to pull up a bigger one. This one right here got almost 5 stars. Boo, I just got. Come on now. I just got this. So y'all see these right here? They put them in their shoes now. And they have higher ones, right? So sometimes these people aren't as tall as y'all think they are. Look in their damn shoes. And when I, look at this, say one size fit all. When I got this right, this it's on the inside of their shoes. So y'all know the people with the short man syndrome. Oh look, see how they doing this right here? Look, y'all. Yeah, they representative. So that be the representative. And then when you get to know them, after the 3 months I'm gone, you gonna find out about y'all. They everywhere. Y'all, it's a big thing with the men now. It's a big thing with the men now. Y'all see this? They can have regular sneakers on. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, go and look at all this. They putting them all in the shoes. No, now look, they getting like us too now. They getting like us. We be putting on these wigs and stuff too. They getting like us, y'all. Oh, I got something else to tell y'all, but I can't put this all on the same video. You know what I'm saying? I gotta break it up. But they are getting like us too. They doing like yeah. So look, y'all. these people might not be as tall as you think they are. So now they don't have to buy the big shoes. They buy it be the lifts and that shit. It bring them in their saw and it bring them. Let me stop with this. Let me stop with this. Let me stop with this. But I promise y'all, it's true, and it's a big thing, and it's going around right now this summer. This summer, I need to stop. So anywho, so you get your representative for the 3 months, right? And then the real person comes out. You'll know whether they still clean up their house, whether they wash their ass, and all this stuff. After 3 months, representative gone. You get the real person that will cuss your ass out and all this stuff right here. It be times I ask Doc, I be like, where the hell your representative at? You know what I'm saying? Your representative done left. Where's your representative? And so, um, but where was I going with this shit, y'all? Because I'm still thinking about them damn lifts. And so, but unless, oh yeah, let me get it right. Unless you have a person like me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, unless you have right after the 3 months, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause after 3 months, cause see, that's why when people say when even Steve Harvey when they say after 3 months, you'll know whether you can marry a person, and that is a true thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get to know who the representative is, and then when the real person really shows up. So the representative, you're gonna know they bullshit that they can do and how they can play it off, how they can act around family and all that shit. Then you're gonna get to know the real person. So you're gonna get to know their funny and cunning ways and all that shit right there, and then you're gonna get to know the bullshit and who the person is, right? Really. So you're gonna know whether you can marry that person. It shouldn't take you like no damn 5 6 months to know whether this person is a person that you can date long term or marry him or whatever. You'll know within 3 months, you know, what type of person this person is and stuff like that, and you'll get to know, you know, everything about them, their routine and all this stuff right there, because a person can't keep up lies because a lot of to keep covering a lie, they're only digging themselves in deeper, you know what I'm saying, unless you're a person like me and you have a gift and you can see right through them. You know exactly who they are, where they from, who they dated, who they married to, how many kids they have, where they live at, what they drive, everything. And you just sitting there and you letting Stella say, I got a contract, I got all these contracts and stuff, and I got all of this and that. And Stella is right in your face, and Stella keep telling you this, these contracts. Stella ain't got no job. You know what I mean? Stella ain't got no damn job. Stella is Tommy cousin. Y'all know Tommy? Tommy ain't got no job. Y'all know Tommy, right? Don't y'all know Tommy? I know y'all know Tommy. Tommy didn't have no job. Stella ain't got no job. You showed your man what you like without your wig. Right. That's when you said, boo, let me tell y'all. Yes. Stella ain't got no job. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling that's a name. When y'all see somebody sitting there line of y'all face, you're like, Stella. Stella, boo. Stella ain't got no job. So, you know somebody could be lying to you forever and you know everything because you're trying to get them the benefit of the doubt to tell you who they are. And you go on and 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 on. And trying to give them the benefit of the doubt to tell you the truth. Tell me. When you gonna tell me? When you think I'm gonna stop being this person? You know what I'm saying? When I'm sent here. I am sent here to help you. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to sit there and say, hey, take me off this damn mission right here. Because me sitting right here talking to Tommy and Stella, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done talking to Tommy and Stella. You know what I'm saying? Let them have this right here. Let them see how this is going to be without me. But I'm going to take my hands off of this from saving these people. And then maybe they'll have that aha moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So, Tommy and Stella, boo. You know what I'm saying? If it's a guy, Tommy. Girl, Stella. Get away from that family. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself. Save yourself. But everybody ain't all bad people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I have been amongst bad people because I haven't. But I have learned a lot of lessons from a lot of people. And I'm grateful and I appreciate it. You say you couldn't take him seriously if he had lifts? Girl, you know they going to push the shoes up under the bed first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they going to push. But look, what would you do if you found out he had lifts? What would you say? What would you say to him after you care? After you care for him, you gonna say, "Hey, are those lifts?" in your shoes. But look, cause he always gonna try and run in the bathroom. You know, if you're in the bed, what are he gonna jump in the bathroom, run in the bathroom? His shoes gonna be pushed up under the bed if y'all doing something. He always gonna keep on his shoes until it's time to go to bed or whatever. He gonna jump in the bed, you know, afterwards or whatever. You know how they get us though. You when you ain't paying no attention. You know, right? What else you lifting, right? So when he really ain't gonna pay you any attention, like when you come in the bedroom, so they might have to start that foreplay on you real quick, and then you know we fall into it. So then you ain't giving a damn about their feet or whatever. But just know now, the shoes don't have to be the big shoes anymore, and they can lift themselves up to be taller than you. This is real, y'all. This is happening. They probably gonna say, your ass wear a wig. You know what I'm saying? Your ass be taping up your booty. You know what I'm saying? You put stuff in your pants. This shit is real. They doing all of it. Leave their shoes outside the front. And then, so, dang, it's another one I want to tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all on this one because it'd be putting too much in here. Yeah. Yeah. You just got a short man. But how is it that you're gonna be like reaching down to hold his head? I always like a man that's taller than me. I love to look up to a man. I don't want to be like looking down. You know, I don't. And it's just something about that. I don't know why. It's nothing wrong with it. Please, y'all, because some people are dating people that's shorter than them or whatever. It's nothing wrong with it. I promise you guys, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I don't. But if it's in a form of a blessing that this God want me to have somebody shorter than me, then okay. Okay? But sandals with lifts. Well, they ain't gonna wear that. They're gonna always be wearing sneakers. And then they gotta come out and tell you one day. They gotta come out and tell you one day. Just like these guys are wearing these man weaves. Y'all see how they putting this shit on their head though now, and they getting a haircut looks like a fade girl. It looks so good. You don't even know. You don't even know. Y'all know that's what happened to Steve Harvey, right? And then he got tired of it after him and Frank Ski got into it, and then he finally wound up just wearing the bald head. Steve was going bald, and his fresh cut. Remember he said he got a haircut before every show because he was getting that weave touched up and they was recutting it. You know what I'm saying? Until he got outed by Frank Ski. You guys probably can look that up on the radio. And him and Frank Ski got into it. Frank Ski was on the morning show here at B103. He's not doing the morning show now, but I think he's on like the second show, whatever, afternoon. And then it was something about that it came out about, you know, the man weaves, all that stuff in there. So now Steve just wears his bald head. Yeah. That hair was not his hair. That was a man weave. But it looked good though. It looked really good. So you know, hey, they doing what we do. Y'all, today I saw a guy, my honest hands guy, he came into the building today. He was an older guy, bent over, could not hardly walk. Face was tight as shit. And his eyebrows was tattooed on, and he was trying to save his hair. This dude was bent over. You can tell he was a man with money. He had a facelift, and he was still trying to save his youth. But his youth left when his grandchild was born. You know what I'm saying? Because what's not happening? Those eyebrows was tattooed on. His hair was thinning and all this stuff right there, and he couldn't hardly talk. But yeah, a tall man. I like a tall. You know, he don't have to be too tall, but I just want one that's taller than me, and I like a man with, you know, just some size on him. Not all that, but somebody who gonna like just grab me. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna, you know, I could grab me and flip me over. I need that in my life. I want that in my life. You know what I'm saying? I want that in my life. Don't pull my damn wig off though. Sometimes, you know, I might get that way, but you know, I just want one that can, you know, take control. Because sometimes, you know, you get in that mood, I don't want it to be a short man with some lifts. Like, you know what I'm saying? And don't be trying to get behind me with your boots on and your lifts. Because you know how sometimes you want them to have on them damn Timberlands, you know, so that they don't, y'all know what I mean. When they standing up behind you and they got them damn Timberlands on, it might be some lifts in them Timberlands. They put on them boots so that they can keep a grip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't play, cause y'all know y'all some nasty heifers. So when they get behind you, y'all know because they have on their regular shoe, their socks or they just no sock, they'll be sliding. They can't get no grip. So they put on them damn Timberland boots and be standing up naked with them damn boots on. Get a grip on that floor to get a grip, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Might be some lifts in them damn boots, though. They might keep them boots on from y'all. So let me stop playing with y'all. We just pick you up. Yes, boo. Mm-hmm. Girl, girl, I need that in my life. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to Black Candy After Dark. I cannot wait for Black Candy After Dark. Huh? Girl, y'all look, y'all gotta peep. Y'all gotta peep now. Peep in their shoes. And you gotta wait before you gotta know. Look now, this right here is about this video is about know when to make that move. So you gotta know when to make the move to ask him about them lifts. Them damn lifts. Why you got these lifts in your damn shoes? You know what? I'll be the type of trick that you be done made me mad. You're not where you supposed to be at the right time. You supposed to be you gonna come to my house to see me. I'm gonna wait till you go to sleep and I'm gonna take one of them damn lifts out your shoes. You gonna be walking one side. You're gonna be walking one side to see to go see wherever you going or see whatever person. I'm gonna take one of your lifts. I'm gonna take one. I ain't gonna take I should take both of them. I'm gonna take and you know what? You ain't gonna want to come to me and say, "Have you seen my lifts?" I'm gonna be like, "What lifts? You wear lifts? What's a lift? Where you get them from? Where you get them lifts from? Where you get them damn lifts from? You mean you ain't that tall? How tall are you? You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all, I cannot wait. Yeah, with your why the hell you getting here this late with your lift wearing ass? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll take them all. I'll burn them up. You know what I'm saying? You won't get a lift today. You're going to have a limp. A limp lift. But I'm telling you, sometimes people do wrong. And, doing somebody wrong is not the right thing to do or get back at people. You know, you know what? Yeah, put it on the pillow when he wake up. I will not tell anybody to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? For somebody. But that really ain't hurt nobody, but that'll teach their ass a lesson. Mm-hmm. Take your damn lip. And I don't do shit like that to hurt people. But whatever. But if somebody did something, you supposed to been with me and you coming in late and you ain't you things don't look right or whatever. You don't look right. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, take a lift. Take one, y'all. I'm telling y'all, take one. Take one of they damn lifts. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. Take a lift. Or I just, y'all, I'm all about happiness and having fun. It is no reason why these relationships should take the turn and people being unhappy. That's when you know you might not be in the right relationship. If you have worked on things, you have prayed about it, you have went to counseling, and you will know if somebody wants something to work. You know why? Because that shit'll work. If both of y'all wanted to work and you wanted to succeed your relationship, it will work. The only way something does not work is because somebody secretly, somebody not telling you something. They don't want it to work. And guess what? That shit is manifesting in the inside and stuff, and it is happening. They don't even have to say that. It's their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And your thoughts, become actions, and it's that thought process, and the things that you think, people can get your thoughts, and it can tear you down. It's the other person is working against you and you don't know it. They can be all up in your face, kissing you and telling you all this nice shit and all this stuff and what they want to do, where they want to go and all this stuff. Like, remember, still lying, still ain't got no job. You better remember that. Lying to you. You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants something to work, it'll work. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes some people don't know how to do things, and then you show them, and then they might not get the grasp of it. But if you are patient and working with somebody and working through some things, and then you can tell whether they want to learn this shit or not, or whether they want to do it. But it's up to you. Don't let anybody tell you to leave something or steal your joy. Just know when to make the move. Know when to take that man damn lifts. Y'all, I promise you, I probably would do some shit like that. I would do some shit like that. I would. Your ass supposed to be here and you wearing these damn lifts. I tell you what, let me take these shits from your ass. I sure would. Or I'll glue him in his shoe so he couldn't take them out and put them in another pair. I'll hot glue him. I get my damn glue gun. I get my glue gun. I sure would. I'll just glue him down. Or I'll put something in the shoe. I shouldn't say that. That is so wrong of me. That is so wrong of me. I am not that person. I am not that person. But I have me a good ass laugh when he go to put his feet in them damn shoes and there's only one lift in them. So anyway, this right here is about y'all. I promise y'all, this video is meant to be a positive video for you guys. Know when to make the move, to love somebody, to talk to somebody, to be a friend to somebody, to know in whatever environment, whether you're at work. When you're at work, you guys, pray before you go into the building. Say that this is going to be a great day. Don't let nothing tear you down. And don't always take your problems to work with you. Don't take your problems everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it where you go. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that energy to somebody else because you never know. You might meet somebody with some good energy that might just, they might just soak up your energy and flip it around. Because if you're going to be around me, your ass going to be happy. Because I ain't dealing with your damn negative ass energy. Even though I have to feel it, you know what I'm saying? I have to feel it for a minute. I'm going to try and flip it. I'm gonna try my damnedest to flip it and let you know that when you're with me, we're gonna be positive. Everything is gonna be okay. Trust me, I go through situations and stuff all the time. I'm going through some things right now, but I refuse to let something tear me down because I know there's a blessing on the other side of through. And I'm Diana. I'm always this way. Always. This is the only way I know how to damn be. The only way. Only way I know how to damn be. And this is where it's gotten me through for, all this long. Because when something happens, I'll be like, damn, I know I'm gonna be able to look back on this. I'm gonna be able to look back on this. So y'all gotta remember when Black Candy After Dark starts up, which is going to be soon, you know, y'all got to get on that because I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things. And so, right now, the show that I'm gonna have, you had a bad day at work, girl. Just know that was today. That was the day. You're not gonna have a bad day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't repeat cycles. Not here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? This is where we come, to clear our energy, to be happy, and then hit the reset button to start over on a clean slate. So you're gonna get up early in the morning, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna be fabulous. We're gonna go in shining. You know what I'm saying? Bring the sunshine into your job. Don't let anybody steal your joy. You know what I'm saying? And cut off people energy. Cut it off. See that? I'm doing this for a reason. You see this? I'm doing this for a reason. See that? This is big. This is huge. Huge. This will save your life. It cuts off everything. Somebody can sit there talking to you. It's just like ain't nobody there. Put a bubble around you. Cut off the energy. If it's somebody negative in front of you or whatsoever, and you guys can look this up. Somebody is talking to you and you don't want to feel. It's only if you are right now. If you're right, you're in your right mind, it's for the right reasons. It's for the right reasons. You can shut their energy off. Shut the energy. I'm gonna be sharing some things with you guys. Also, I want to let you guys do know. So you guys do know that I will be doing readings in the near future. I already have a channel. Um, I already have a channel. I just haven't told you guys the name yet. So, but when I bring you all this stuff, I want to bring it to you real. I can bring it to you real though right now as a divine feminine and stuff and let you guys know that everything that I speak to you guys and I tell you guys is so real, 100% real and everything. And then I operate in the spiritual realm. Also, what I did was I went ahead and enrolled so I can be really certified and stuff like that with the readings of the cards and all that stuff. And so I'll be doing that. I want to be able to I like to back up everything that I do. And even though like when I want to do the coaching and all that stuff on the relationship coaching, you guys know I got to get in school for that, but I got to wait because right now I am doing the personal training and now I've also paid so that I can be certified and this for all of the readings, so when I bring that to you, and then I want to do the coaching. So everything that I bring to you guys on this channel, I want it to be backed up. So I'll be adding so much stuff to me, as in she's personal training, then someone said, she's a reader, she's divine, just all that stuff. So but anyway, I know a lot of people that are just trying to look and find out things about me. It's going to be hard for you to find out things about me. You're going to have to get that from me because you'll run into a block and then you'll be finding out things about yourselves. So I'm quite sure those of you guys that have already tried to do that, which I know who you are that's on my channel, you guys have already been running into that. But I think you guys were looking all those things up for me though anyway. And not only that right there, tell your girl to stop calling damn police on your ass. And you know what? And before your ass be leaving and shit, like, put a lock on your damn phone. Put a lock on your damn phone. You know what I'm saying? Put a lock on your damn phone. And y'all, everybody that's on here, close your toilet lids. Close your toilet lids. Sage your house, close your toilet lids. Sage, close your toilet lids. If you don't have a toilet lid, go buy one tomorrow. And when you sage, close your lid. Men, put your lid down. Put it down. Every day. Every day. Telling y'all for a reason. Cut the energy off. Now, y'all might say, that bitch is crazy. Watch this bitch save y'all. Okay? Watch this bitch save y'all. Okay? I work with white lights. Okay? I'm a light worker. So serious. I live in it. I'm happy to say it. You know, I'm not embarrassed about it or whatever. Watch a bitch save your life. If I tell you something, thank me later. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys on tomorrow. Look in them shoes for some lift, y'all. I love y'all. Bye. Bye.